Welcome to Tabletop Talk.
What a beauty.
Call of Cthulhu, New York, episode 5. We haven't been canceled yet. Apparently, we haven't offended enough people.
We're gonna try though.
We're working on it.
It occurred to us at the filming of one of our other shows recently that we always say, "Hey, welcome to session 5," but then we cut these into like 3 different episodes. So we're hoping
No, that
what
was
will happen.
apparent to me the entire time.
We don't always say welcome to session. It's usually just the Call of Cthulhu games
That's
where it's
true.
pointed out.
They'll know by the close.
That's true. We were thinking we would edit it in and do one of those like Jimmy Fallon things where they substitute someone else's mouth and it would just say, episode 3.5.
Well, they'll
I mean,
also
that
know
sounds like a lot of
by
work.
the big episode title right underneath the video where it says, "Hey, this is session blah blah."
Yeah, 5-2
Yep.
or something.
We should do smaller title cards. That won't take more time.
We could do smaller title
It's
cards.
like, hey, Logan,
I
we
don't know
need
why.
5 title cards for this episode.
Oh, Logan's out, man.
Oh, no.
Logan's out.
That is so sad.
That means I need to learn how to art.
Yeah, you and Ryan have got to pick up the slack.
We're litigating this on
Well.
YouTube. So Logan, if you're paying attention, what happened to you, man?
He's not.
Yeah, Paul Logan.
He has a son
What
now.
happened to you?
When
He does
this-
have a
He has
Oh
a
my
son
gosh,
named
that-
Rufus.
When this
Or Logan Paul.
when this
would
episode
be
airs
amazing.
3 years from now,
We end up in a feud with Logan Paul. We suddenly get like 1.5 million viewers.
Oh my
It's like, those people hate Logan Paul. And then,
Logan Paul's only way of getting money at that time is basically like going after people for like libels.
Maybe he's just sadistic enough to do it. Retweet us. I'll eat a T-shirt.
what
Come on, Logan Paul. You're my only hope.
come at us, Kanye.
Is that,
we can
is
take
that
it.
the sort of thing that happens?
That's our running gag.
What is
I
happening?
don't
It doesn't ever happen.
Okay, so anyway,
I'll make you a shirt. out
we're
of-
editing all that out.
I'll eat a
It-
T-shirt.
Yeah. No, I agree.
This whole thing will only come up
There's something afoot.
in the Will gag reel
It's too
that will
warm
come
and
out
cold.
this season. This will be in
It's
the
my cock.
DVD special.
So
So for those of you who remember, we ended the last session on a great cliffhanger.
Yes.
None of us had dum-dums at the time.
To
All
go-
of that was
No,
just
put-
so that I could
Put
swallow
the cigarette
the one
over
piece
the
of dum-dum.
dum-dum, you goof.
She did that, and it didn't work well.
Okay.
I mean, it looks
I hate
insane.
lollipops.
Yes. So,
But
3 things had transpired when we last left. Philip's character, played by Philip,
Philip.
who plays TJ,
Yeah.
had gone off partially drunk with his man friend, and they're back at the
oh,
hotel.
that's right.
Yes.
He's been
The
spirited
band has
away.
come back out for their final 1:30 a.m. set, and
Sans trombone
the
player.
trombone player is not there. Danielle has had a bit of an incident, and in the bathroom,
Not that kind.
Jude
Killed
ran
someone.
over to comfort her, only for Danielle to find that her friend in the mirror is actually now a mannequin.
I gave her. If you don't remember, I gave her
A Valium.
a Valium.
She's real worried about her mannequin.
Yes. So,
Okay.
let's pick it up in the bathroom first, since you're a little isolated, because I
The kid
suspect
is a
there
little-
might be some Keystone Cops things going on here with these guys. So,
Yeah.
Some Keystone Cops.
well, it depends, right? They could go any number of ways. They could, like, rush the stage, they could tackle the sequin lady off of the microphone.
I could go back to the hotel,
We ran out the back
which is
door.
what I'm gonna do.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
no, this is when you guys came back in. Because you went up and said, oh, the band has come back up.
Right, but at the end of the last session, I said as soon as I see the trumpet player's not there, we run for the fire exit.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you were already dashing.
Yeah.
And this we, is it just you or these
It's
two guys
both of
came?
us.
It's both of us.
Oh, just the 2 of you.
Okay.
Okay.
And no one else came, right?
Well,
No.
it's
Why
very
would they?
hard because one can never tell whether Desmond cares enough to do anything. So
I think that I'm gonna figure out some way to go back to the hotel. That's my That's my next
You think this party's
objective.
is
The party's dead.
just to
You don't
get
want
out
to talk
of here.
about corn anymore?
You know,
On the band.
I've learned just enough that I can probably hold my own if I were to ever have a conversation about corn ever again.
You're practically an Iowan.
Yes.
You could run for president.
So, you see in the mirror, your friend is now mannequin friend.
Right.
It's mannequin Jude. It's like Pickle Rick, except more scary.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so if she's close enough for me to push her.
She is literally standing right there at your shoulder.
Okay,
Bitch.
I am going.
Ooh, is she bitch pleasing you?
Whoa.
I will
Did that even happen, Nate?
push and run out the door.
This is
All
just
right.
like this is just like showgirls.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
You don't know what happened, but she just panicked, pushed you, and she's now running out of the bathroom door.
What an ungrateful little shit.
Do I see her running?
From where you are, no, because she's coming out of the bathroom, and you guys you're at the tables in the front near the stage.
Okay.
The bathrooms are to your right, and so depending on how much of a scene you're making, you might have your attention drawn in that direction.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
are you running back towards them? Are you running to leave the venue?
I will run to leave the venue. So
All
I'm
right.
probably gonna
At least she's enough of a twig that it doesn't hurt.
So it's
Yeah, I'm very.
it's
I
like
agree with your-
this is the time of the night where the party's kind of at its peak of like people, and as you're running out the venue, amongst the crowds, you see multiple mannequin faces looking back at you.
Oh gosh.
Like as you're passing through the crowds, like you turn and there'll be a mannequin
no.
face.
She was just
and
having a
some-
breakdown.
And some of them look familiar, like they're the same
Just
mannequins you saw.
another
in the-
manic
Okay.
Monday.
So I definitely like.
Mannequin Monday.
I'm like no. And I'm going for a place where there's. Are they replacing people that are already there, or are they just showing up?
You can't tell. Like they look like they're dressed to be
Okay.
at the event, except they're mannequins,
Is-
and they're basically in the crowd. Like none of them are people that you know well enough to say, "Oh, look, there's Bobby now, mannequin Bobby," but they're
Okay.
just mannequin individuals who are at the event.
Can I ask a quick question just for visual clarification?
Yep.
When you say mannequins, are these like the ball-jointed mannequins, or are they like the storefront window?
They're,
full-
They're like ball-
completely full.
No, they're like ball jointed.
They're
ones.
ball
And
jointed.
They're more. They're
So
more
they're
like
faceless.
giant human-sized marionettes.
Ah, great.
So-
Oh.
Nice.
Puppet people.
Wonderful. I love it.
Like those posable things that you do
Sure,
sculpting
yeah.
with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are really cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Attack
That's
of the-
exactly
Attack of the
what I'm
Puppet.
drawing.
Except they're human-sized. So when you go home tonight after the session and you're going to bed, you look up and they'll be in a different place.
But you live here. You want
When
to
you
go
go
there.
home.
Yeah, you want to.
When you,
Oh, yeah, you
when,
live
you
here.
when you walk away from the table.
Yeah.
In the hallway.
I can definitely tell you that if I ever develop telekinesis, that's how I'm gonna prank my friends.
Walk
Oh my
30
James just
feet away.
James just turns around and grabs the
Oh,
wall
yeah.
and we're like, "This isn't your house."
I'm
We
heading for
our
any-
our green screen
Rather than the
is
green screen, we tear
Alright.
down the green screen
So
to
at this
somewhere
point-
else.
All right, so these two have just run off, and you hear a commotion to your right, and you see Danielle
This is Saturday night.
booking it to the exit. And you can tell she's panicking. She's either running away from something, but there's a big crowd, so you can't see exactly what's going on, but you can definitely see like a manic spread of panic as people are like, what's going on? They're swearing. It's like
She's
she's
like
going.
spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, you should make a sanity check at this point.
Oh.
Give me those.
That's how you know you're
sweet
Cthulhu
no.
right.
Yeah, you're not very sane to start with, are you?
Temporary insanity.
Okay,
Wow, that is not
I
good.
fail with
You're
a
on
99.
99. Oh my god. All right, so
Maybe
you,
I shouldn't follow you.
Full at the mouth.
All right, so you lose.
If you want me to
Holy
step in here
crap.
for a second, my recent reading of the Chapter 8 Sanity Rules
Oh.
states that when you fumble a sanity roll, you lose the maximum amount possible.
Oh,
from
really?
the current, from the
Oh,
current sanity.
okay.
scores.
Then you lose 10 points of sanity.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Thanks, James.
I
Yep.
did not know that had changed.
Thanks, Dad.
Because in the old rule, you get
Yeah.
it was like
Thanks, Dad.
in the old
Cthulhu.
rules it was like D3 versus like D6 or something like
James
that.
is the guy
Oh.
who
You're also
remembers the teacher.
you're also in your right to make her temporarily insane now.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm probably not gonna do
How-
those things
how long
because
is
they'll
temporary?
like take the character out too much.
Yeah.
We are also in the final stretch of the story, so at this point, if one of you goes temporary insane, you might just die. That could actually happen next session because this is the point where people should start dying or are killed by other
Yeah.
members of the party.
The temporarily insane.
Okay.
Hooray.
Well,
So you see this going on. She is like
Oh yeah.
racing towards the
I
exit.
didn't know it was just
My
going to
eyes
be
are
And it definitely does not look like she's well.
okay. Well,
It's the event to die for.
I'm trying to figure out. Do I care? Probably not a lot, but
This is just a. Do I care?
no. Who am I kidding?
well, I'm not really interested in this music anymore. So,
the band
I'm gonna go
is-
check. I'm gonna check on her.
Yeah, the band is not playing because they're like, hey, where's the trombone guy? Like everyone's kind of looking around.
Well,
like,
I did see them run off.
They did run off.
And I'm like, okay, they're running off for that reason, but I don't know why she's running off. So in my interest of getting to know as much as possible, I'm going to figure out what's wrong with her.
Okay. So you are trying to give chase. She's fighting crowds to get out, so she's not like. Yeah, you can catch up with her kind of near the staircase as she's coming up the steps to like the atrium area just before she leaves. So you can catch her right there. At the top
Danielle.
Do I hear him?
You do hear him. It's a cross
That one was
between
pretty bad.
make an occult roll.
Okay.
You didn't warm up.
You should make a luck roll.
I didn't warm up.
Jenny.
Which one is
Jenny.
the occult mythos? Or is it-
No, occult
Danielle!
is let's see, where is it? It's actually just. It's
I'm rolling
luck.
luck.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. You should make a luck check.
37
Oh,
out
I
of...
fail with
add
the
two?
17 over
If James
5.
allows the
Okay,
option.
that's fine.
Where's my luck?
Your luck is
It's
Yeah.
on the top.
You just
It's in the-
add
it's right in the
one,
middle.
right?
So 37 out of 80?
Your nose hurt.
37 out of 80.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just itchy.
You manage to catch up to her, and she turns and acknowledges, and you see Desmond right there.
Oh, okay.
He looks normal. He's like a point of calm.
Okay.
He also looks like he can protect you.
What's wrong?
I keep seeing them everywhere.
What are you saying? Did you take anything? Did you take any drugs?
It was Judith. She.
I like hear her say this, and I'm like, oh, Judith,
Uh-oh.
is Judith fucking with her?
Judy.
That's
Judy,
what my
Judy.
thought. I'm like, did he? Okay. What
No,
what about?
Fucking bitch,
She's
she asked
turned
for
into a
it.
mannequin.
Oh.
We can't see. I have to go. I have to go back to the.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, I'll accompany you to the hotel. I don't want you to, run off without anybody around to help you, just in case something bad happens.
They're all downstairs. I have to go now.
Okay.
Alright.
We're going.
Good. A gentleman asks, do you, Judith, come out of the bathroom right away after this incident? Where are you at this point? Because you do also hear the commotion outside.
I've come out of the bathroom.
Alright.
Like after she pushed me.
So you see this whole commotion.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I just stare at it from the bathroom.
Oh, from like the entrance over there? So when she makes the comment about Judith, you do see Judith standing there like outside the bathroom, kind of looking disdainfully at the whole tableau.
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of it, but regardless, I made a promise to
Do
her.
I look like a mannequin?
Oh, yeah, do I look
She
like
does not look
Yeah.
like that.
Great, there you go.
Well, yeah.
Now we know what.
But I knew that immediately, yeah.
Also, this is quite far away. It's not like Judith can hear any
Yeah, you
of the
gotta get close
conversation
enough
you
to
guys have
tell.
had.
Well, my
No,
first,
I know.
my
I
first,
think you get closer, she is just a
my
Yeah.
first reaction was
She's been a
that she
mannequin this
was
whole time?
that she was drugged. That was my first thought.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she was drugged. So.
There is enough of a moment
was
where when
freaking
you
out
see each
before
other,
that.
there's eye contact.
It
So,
wouldn't kick in yet.
like, you can see her, she can see you looking at her.
I just go like,
Okay. Wow. Oh, let me see you out. And then I sort of kind of grabbed her by the shoulder, like comfortably, and sort of lead her through the crowd.
All right, so you guys are gonna head out and call a cab back
Yeah.
to. All right. Meanwhile,
it's
our
leaving, lame-o.
gumshoes here.
Sprinting through the alley.
So you sprinted out to the back
I'm the only
entrance,
one
Yes.
still in the building.
and you push open the door, and you come out into the alley,
Uh-huh.
and you are confronted with number one, The
Let's
cool of the night,
Cthulhu.
which surprisingly is shocking, and the smell of the alley, which is surprisingly not refreshing.
Surprisingly, it's New York.
Is it a long alley?
I used my cigarette to
not
cover up
super
the
long.
smell.
It's like a New York block, so it's like half of a long Seattle block.
Do we see a car pulling out or anything
No,
like that?
there are
So-
no like.
So the moment we see no one, I start running down one way. You go the other way.
Okay, I go the other way.
All right.
See if we can see anything.
All right.
before
You
he's
should
gone.
both make some luck checks.
What's my look at? There it is. Oh, that's a fail.
Aw, dang.
86 over 40.
Oh, come on, man.
You both get to the ends of your alleys, and it's just like regular people. There's a few people still wandering about. It's at that point where even the hot dog vendors are sort of like not having a lot of customers. One of them like looks over as soon as they see you like come out of the alley and look around.
Who's the closest person to me?
A hot dog vendor.
I run over to the hot dog vendor.
Ah.
Did you
buddy.
see a trombone player?
What? No,
Did someone come out of this alley?
No, dude, no. I seriously, I have not.
Never trust a trombone player.
I don't know any trombone players, man. Like, are you a trombone player?
I'll have one hot dog.
A sale's a sale.
Nice.
What about on my side of the
That
alley?
would
Make
be-
that 2 hot dogs.
That would be $4, please.
All right.
Oh, that's right. It's $4.
It's 1985.
Right.
He's outside like the ritzy part.
Okay.
Like,
Two
he's
hot
next
dogs.
door.
Have
He
you
knows
been
what
to
he's-
New York recently?
But
They're like
no.
$6 now.
All right, like a steak
I think
dinner
$4
is
would
like
have been a lot back then, but yeah.
well, whatever.
A
Okay.
steak dinner.
A steak dinner was like $3.98 in 80s.
I
time.
think you think is the 60s.
like in Golden Corral.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a low.
Yeah, that's like
A good old Golden Corral
Look, the
steak
commercial
dinner.
I
a little
watched.
hamburger
Okay.
dinner.
Yeah, I think that Golden Corral may
The
have
best
had
thing
a
about it is
$4
you
steak
can have as
dinner.
much as you want.
This week's episode of Tabletop Talk.
I'm
Brought to
sure,
you
I'm
by
sure I know
Golden
more
Corral.
about it than the
In the
person who actually
80s.
lived through it.
That's true. It's also possible. Like, do you guys have Ponderosas out here?
No.
No.
Ponderosa was another one of those like weird
Oh,
places.
I thought you
get-
meant Ponderosa Pines, and I'm like, duh.
No,
No,
it's a
not
steak restaurant.
here, no.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway, so
what's on my side of the alley?
yeah, it's $4 for your hot dog, 2 hot dogs.
Okay,
Uh,
I eat them. I just
okay.
stand there. I stand there and eat them, trying to calm down.
Okay.
I eat the hot dog.
All right.
Yeah, I take
Your
bites
side-
between cigarette puffs.
Lord.
You're ashing on your bun.
Hey, you're lucky it's the 80s. This is pretty normal. So it's like no one is looking judgmentally at you for like.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing cocaine off.
Your side of the alley is the non-main street
I'm not
side,
cooking.
so it's like the back of the buildings where it's like offices. So there's like pretty much no one here.
Nobody at all.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay. Does it look like it was wide enough to get a car through this alley?
Oh yes,
Like,
absolutely.
Like it's not unreasonable.
Hey, it's Peter the cameraman. How can we
Get
help?
the paper towel.
Oh, hand the paper towel to Peter the cameraman. Thank you, Peter the
Interpretive dance
cameraman.
major.
Aw, Kitty made a boo boo.
Oh no.
This is for my project.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind. Peter
How's
made
that-
a boo
How's the camera
boo.
going?
We like being able to interact with the cameraman.
Okay.
Like every once in a while, I'll be watching Stars Without Number,
Okay, good.
and like you'll say
I'm just-
something,
I'm
and it's
just
the
trying
best.
to like
Yeah.
eat tacos.
I always wish the editor would just edit in like a little picture
Yeah,
of your
that's
face,
what's
like
the
in FaceTime in the corner. It's like James says, and I have a
the
little
character.
thought bubble.
Oh, that'd be creepy. Anyway,
Anyway, so you're in the alley.
it's not unreasonable to think.
You can tell from by the time you look around that Robert has like you can't see him on the other side of the alley. Like
Right.
he's gone off somewhere.
But it's not unreasonable to think that like a car could have pulled up back here. They loaded instruments into it. Like it
Oh,
looks
yes.
like it's that kind of place.
Yeah, you can definitely pull a car through here, and there are like ruts where you see that cars have passed through here on multiple occasions.
Okay. Are there any like tire marks or skid marks or anything like that that show the direction they might have turned going out of the alley?
No, the alley is way too mucky for you to have like that degree of forensic assessment.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk down the other end of the alley then.
All right, you get there, and yeah, Robert's like halfway through a hot dog. He seems quite relaxed.
Did
Like
you get him?
He's like the
I'm not-
opposite of trying to chase someone down.
Yeah.
No.
You go that
no,
way. I'll
no
eat a hot
sign at
dog.
all. Yeah, he didn't know either.
You feel
He
really
didn't see
betrayed
anything.
by this whole
I'm,
thing.
I'm looking at the hot dog vendor like, excuse me, sir.
I'm just.
Did you see anybody pull a car out of here recently, out of the alleyway?
Was he a trombone player?
Look, don't ask me about
I'm
trombone
sorry, this
players
dude
right now.
here just asked me a whole bunch of questions about trombone
No,
players.
no, I understand. So, what'd you see, man? Did you see anything interesting?
No, I mean I've been here all night selling hot dogs.
Did a car pull out of the alley?
Yeah, many of them.
Okay.
You have a description of the man.
Okay, did anybody looking like this, and I described the trombone player, did you see anybody like that in the cars? I know it's a long shot.
So
I mean,
Look,
this would have been just minutes ago.
I hate to be bugging you like this, but he stole something from me.
oh well, so you give the description. He has not seen anyone like that. He tells you that he's seen people like that during the course of the evening. Because basically, he's kind of a nondescript guy in what looks like a formal outfit.
Yeah.
But it's like the evening.
And he would have had his case.
Maybe.
Well, I guess we haven't checked in.
You haven't checked anything about whether or not he had a case or what
took
have
it
you.
with him or anything.
So,
We just
but
grabbed the
he,
pen and
a mustachioed person similar to your description, he's seen multiple people that fit that description during the course of the evening, but not in the last 20 or 30 minutes.
Okay.
Would you like a hot dog? Just $2.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, give me a hot dog.
All right, $2, please, sir. Thank you.
I like how the conspiracy theory guy has no qualms about what's in a hot dog.
It's the 80s.
Look.
This was before the FDA.
Oh.
There are only so many conspiracies to chase. There's only so much time in one life.
The government wants you to stop eating hot dogs. That's why they put that out. Okay.
Also, in the 80s,
Yeah,
rat
probably.
tails were fine.
Okay, so I turn to Quigley and I say, well, it seems like we've got no options except to go back inside and break down some doors. The performance is still going on, right?
Right.
I feel like
Do you think there's any chance he's still in the building?
It just seems a little crazy. No, I don't think there's any chances. Why would he still be in the building?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. Like, he would have just left out the back if he had the means.
We should still check the doors. It
Sure,
just seems
let's check his room, see what we can find.
It just seems a little crazy to just smash him down, though. You know?
We'll just try and be discreet.
I don't think we're going to be able to be very discreet.
Then we'll have to be fast.
Smash first, ask
All right,
questions later.
but you're going to have to take the point on this quickly because I've never done anything like this before.
Okay, well, I haven't broken down any doors before, but I imagine it's pretty easy.
Easiest way to get into a locker room to start a fire. Everyone leaves.
Oh my gosh, this is like literally. I just watched a video this weekend about like bad D&D experiences, and one of them was a
Yeah.
guy who animated a video about this a character in his game who basically said, "I'm
Yeah.
gonna set fire to this room to get rid of the
Okay.
demon."
There's a fire.
It's like the room is now on fire.
the roof caves in. You die.
I set the troll on fire. The troll is now on fire and still coming after you.
Yes. It's like, except now he does 1d6 fire damage in addition to bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It's the evil DM. All right.
All right, so you guys come back, and the door is locked because you didn't prop it open when you ran into the alley.
Could I have kicked it open so hard that it broke partially?
Not this kind of door, unless you are suddenly Thor, the God of Thunder, or
This
Liam
is
Hemsworth,
the,
the hot man who plays the God of Thunder.
This is the backstage door for the last room that we didn't check.
This is when you wish you had cell phones to text your friend inside.
All right, so is the band playing now? It should be.
You
right?
Should
cannot
have
hear from
invented
here.
cell phones.
They were in their last performance.
I said it should have been-
We can't
Bird
hear
calls.
from here. I thought we could hear them very clearly, and that's why we didn't break it because it was.
Backstage we could, but not from outside.
Yeah, you're in
through
the
main
alley
door.
behind this
We can't
heavy
get back
metal
in.
door.
It's shut behind us.
You're also in New York City, where
Yeah.
it's loud everywhere.
We should just head back.
It's less loud right now, but yeah, it is too.
We should just head back around the front.
Sure.
All right, you two run up to the front, and you see Desmond out there with Danielle waiting for a cab.
Hey guys.
She's not feeling too well. We're gonna head back to the hotel.
Oh, did you get sick, Danielle?
It's not safe in there.
What do you mean? What happened?
There's mannequins everywhere.
What?
I saw them.
Did you eat anything strange, or are you feeling alright?
She told me that she thought that she saw that our friend here. No, you're not with us. Sorry.
No, I'm still inside.
Yeah, Jude.
Our friend Jude turned into a mannequin.
Did you have a little too much?
Do you still have your pin? Do both of you?
I check.
I have.
You do.
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay, keep close watch of those. The trombone player stole
Arlo's.
Arlo's pin.
Whoa.
Stole. It's
Well,
like a.
okay,
We did. He did.
Yeah, you gave it to him.
If I put
Sort of gave it to.
if I put $500 in a person's hand and then they take that $500 and put it in their wallet, that's stealing.
He said he'd give it to you at the end of the night.
He said
I
he'd
mean, that part
he
where
said
you
he'd give
put
it
it
back
in
at the end of the
Possession
night,
is
but then he
9/10 of the law.
disappeared. That's extremely suspicious.
He might just be dead in the room.
Regardless, she's not feeling too
I'm not
well.
A cab pulls up.
I'm kind of.
Capitals up.
I'm not really getting too much out of this party anyway. So.
Well, if you guys are heading back anyway, can I borrow one of your pins?
No.
Well, it's got to be safe inside the hotel.
I mean, they gave us each a pin of our own. I'm gonna
Hey,
hold
buddy,
on.
come in, going.
Going.
And do you not offer your pin either?
No.
Yeah, he might just lose those too.
I hold the door
Give him
open
the
for
ring.
her.
He puts it under the door again.
puts it
Come
under the
on.
Let's try this again.
I would
So
have
cab-
had 2 copies.
Desmond opens the door and offers for you to enter the cab.
I get in the cab.
All right.
Never
And
seen again.
What?
And he closes
are
the
you going
door.
with her, or are you just sending her off?
No, I'm going with it.
Oh, okay.
You're going with her, right? Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Do either of you give your pins to Arlo?
No.
My character.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember the name of the fucking hotel that we keep on talking
The Waldorf.
The
Waldorf
Waldorf.
Yeah.
Astoria.
So you
Waldorf.
are
Stereo.
you are unceremoniously rebuffed when you ask for the pin, and they
Yeah.
quickly get into a cab and drive off.
Nope. Bye.
Take me to the Wiz War Mysterio.
I'm not that.
Lukewarm stereo.
Oh my gosh! One of these days we need to do an episode of Drunk Cthulhu, where it's like this, like drunk
that would
history is
be
like.
that would be amazing.
Hey, Cabby, take me to the Wario Waluigi.
The Wario Luigi.
Wow, you got it.
Did you hear Mario died this week?
He did.
Yeah.
That was pretty great. A lot of characters died.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Oh,
The
yeah.
James
Mario
is very
from
happy
Mario
about
and
this.
Luigi,
Spoiler.
He was actually patterned after an actual person.
Oh, I have heard that. Okay.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the Smash Bros. Trailer.
No.
Oh.
And
No.
I thought you were talking
Spoilers!
about- I thought you were talking about the
Are you
voice
feeling
actor.
so happy
no.
now?
The actual guy that the original Mario was patterned after.
In the arms of an angel. Okay, we're going.
Mario Andretti.
We're I told him
In the
Waldorf Astoria.
All right.
That's what I told him. So.
So you guys drive off. You are left on the sidewalk with nobody.
Well,
There's a
Quigley-
bunch of people. around.
Quigley's here. I'm
Yeah,
here.
you have each other.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Each other. Like you, the plural, two of you.
We could share this pin. We'll pin it to both of our clothes at the same.
This is so
All right,
We could do like a thing
let's
where-
get back inside and see if
It's not
Jude is in
terrible
fact a
idea.
mannequin.
Judith,
She's
where have you
not
gone
anything.
after you see them leaving the venue?
The bar, I guess.
All right. All right, you're at the bar getting some drinks. You guys come back in.
I'm like, if it's going to be free, I might as well
the
just.
first thing you notice is that the band is not playing. They seem
What?
there seems to be some murmuring going on. Like people are like,
Is it? Are they expecting them to be playing?
Yes, it looks like their band is waiting because they're missing someone, and they're kind of like, oh, what's going on? Like, so you can tell that they were supposed to have started already, but because they're missing a person.
Well, they actually didn't start because of that.
Yeah, they're like thinking,
Interesting.
oh, maybe he's in the bathroom. We should wait a little bit.
I thought they had started a song.
No,
No.
they had just come on
Okay.
stage, and you
Okay.
you noticed there was no trombone player.
You
They were
can't
just
play
sitting
these
down.
songs without that.
I think he's dead in his room.
We can dream.
I'm gonna look at Quigley and say,
Well, if he's
Slip
dead, you
backstage.
won't get that,
Well, if they're waiting on him and they haven't sent anyone back on stage, that would be suspicious.
or they have, and we can be there to see what happens.
Or pretend
You
that they
think
sent you.
they would just let us mill around backstage while they investigate?
All right, fine. Let's go talk
No
to the
way.
band then.
Let's go talk to the band and just like see if we can get one of their attention.
Yeah.
And ask about them.
So you can see as you're halfway up that the other trombone player is not in his seat, but his trombone is like propped up against the chair.
Huh.
Hey, is your friend not coming back? I noticed you guys are one short.
How many band
Wait,
members
who-
how many band members are on the stage right now, James?
16.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a big band.
But-
So is
Yeah,
there like
there's 9 and
a
2
band leader, like a conductor or something like that,
No.
or like a song director?
The trumpeter is like the leader.
The first
right?
chair.
of
Alright.
course.
So he's like standing off to the side.
Oh,
Or-
he has a seat in the corner, but like you can tell he's kind of like the leader. Like he pretty much like tunes everyone and gets everyone going.
Okay. We should find
But
the.
there's not like a person standing off to the side conducting.
Okay. We should go. Let's go talk to the trumpeter.
Sure.
I'm gonna walk over to the
trombone player.
So you see. So basically, the band
Who's
has
that
2
band?
trombone players in it, and
Yeah.
they sit in the
Well, the second
back in
trombone
the
player
right.
he's talking
And
about.
neither of them are there, right?
Right. One of them is the missing guy that didn't come back out, and the guy that did come out, who was the other trombone player, he's not there right now, but his trombone is propped up on his chair.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to go. I kind of want to go check out the trombone, but I don't want to be weird enough to like go up there while they're just kind of.
Is he the only one not on stage?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see if we can. That
I'll-
kind of makes me want to try and go backstage, but I feel like we'll just get.
I'm gonna talk to the trumpeter. You should try getting backstage or checking out the trombone.
So are you guys coming onto the stage
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
both walking up there, I think.
Okay. So the trumpeter is like, "What's going on, gentlemen? How can we help you?"
Well, that's exactly what we wanted to ask you. I thought you guys were getting started, so I don't mean to be rude.
Well, for some reason, Tom seems to be missing, so Gil went back to see what was up.
Tom, the trombone player.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you guys have somebody else? Like a replacement? I thought there were 2 guys. Did I miss-
Gil went back to check to see where Tom is.
Oh, Gil's the other trombone player.
Yes,
Oh,
you can see his trombone back there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. All right.
Are you guys with the venue? Is there a problem? Like, we'll get started as soon as the.
No. We were just curious. I just want to make sure there wasn't any way we could help or anything like that.
Do you play the trombone?
It's been
roll.
a long time. No.
I've dabbled every now and then. Do you mind if I go just pick it up and see how it feels?
What?
Yeah, I don't
someone
think
else's
Gil would
trombone.
appreciate you playing his
That
trombone.
would be.
Oh, you guys don't have like a spare or anything like?
Well, that's not a spare. That's
Okay.
Gil's trombone.
Would you guys have like a
Hey,
spare?
can I jam with
Well,
you?
I mean, Tom may have one in his room.
Oh, do you mind if I go back and check?
Can I try and do it close?
Well, Gil's back there. Sure, go ahead.
All right. Thanks, man.
I don't play trombone. Can I touch yours?
Yeah.
What a weird interaction.
I know. It's like, hi. We like to.
There are
we
more
just came out to touch your trombone.
Oh, there are more trombones in the back?
We're
Can I
like,
go touch those? Cool.
we're like trombone fetishists, so we just saw a trombone sitting there.
He dabbles.
Are those his clothes there? Can I try them on?
We saw an
Please,
unattended
please,
trombone.
call me Tom.
We told him we can't.
Call me Tom.
Call me Tom.
I'm gonna go backstage.
All right, you guys get partway through the hall, and you can hear like door banging. And it's like, "Hey, Tom, what's going on? You in there?"
Hey, man, everything okay?
Oh, hi.
We're
We're
concerned people. We came back to see if we could help.
well. Unless you.
We were really interested in this last set. But
Do you have keys to this room? Like, are you guys with the staff?
Can you lockpick?
I don't know. Maybe somebody from the staff. You should go see if there's somebody from the staff. They might have keys. That's a good idea.
He's gonna punch
Make
you.
a power check.
He's gonna punch you.
Okay, Scooby Doo.
Oh my.
I passed with a 40.
All right, this guy
That's
totally
all right.
failed. So that's a great idea. And he just runs off.
That looked lower from this perspective. It looked like
Very
a 4.
charismatic.
Do we want to just bust it in?
Yeah, let's just break
Yeah,
the
okay.
fucking door.
Yeah,
Fuck
let's do it. Let's do it. We could just go round and around again.
Yep. So I'm gonna wait until he's like somewhat out of earshot.
Yeah, he like turns the
So
corner.
they're
and-
they're totally gonna hear us.
So,
Fuck it. Who cares?
so I'm gonna do the thing where you come right up to the door and
FBI,
just sort of,
open up.
like as
Wario.
like
Actually, the best way to do it
causing
is
as
to
least
kick it
sound
down.
as
You have to-
possible.
Oh, okay, all right.
At,
I exactly
doing,
understand
like,
what you do.
the-
Make a strength check.
at an angle.
Yeah.
Can I aid him? Can I like?
You
can we-
break your elbow.
I'm just like leaning.
If you
against it,
both
maybe?
do it, your stealth number will be lower because coordinating is very hard. This is also not a giant door. Like, imagine the two of you trying to break down the door in this space. It'd be really awkward to get your body in that.
All right. Good luck.
45 beats 75.
Yes.
Whoa! All
Oh, you're
right.
strong. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gigantic.
Yeah, we
But I-
determined
I'm
at the
size
very
80 straight
beginning this
75.
party is surprisingly
I'm like as
beefy.
big as a door.
Well, I knew you were huge.
Including Danielle.
Yeah.
They're all about my height.
Apparently they're all like really strong.
Yeah,
people.
I got like completely opposite numbers
I'm not
from
that
what
strong.
cons-
I'm only average
conspiracy
person strength.
theorist was.
Alright.
Well,
This
this
is
door
not
is
great.
also not very good at being
Yeah.
a door. So you successfully crack it open. Make a luck check.
Oh, that
Who?
I'm less good with.
Quigley?
Me, right?
Yeah.
48 under 49.
Oh. Nice. All right. You feel that you have successfully broken in. The door like snap. You hear like a quick snap, and the lock just like breaks the wood that apparently has not been repaired for some time.
Nice work, Quigley.
All right, let's be quick about this.
Yep.
All right. Door slams open. Is a small to medium-ish like room. There's like a trombone case that's open on the dresser. It's like a normal dressing room, mirror, stuff like that. Divan, whatever. One of those like small couches that you can sit off on the side. And there's a body there with his throat slit open.
Ah, you buried the lead.
There's like
All right.
blood like all over,
Yes.
like just poured out like onto the floor.
Oh, shit.
Oh God!
Oh,
I almost
shit.
stepped in it.
I
Yeah.
look for my pen.
Huh?
I look for my pen.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's like
so-
try and pat him down
What do you
without
think slit his
so-
throat
touching
open?
anything.
So you're going to the body, you're looking for your pin. The floor is just this giant pool of blood. Like apparently when you empty your body through his neck, there's blood all over the
Goes
place.
everywhere.
Yep.
You should make a luck check.
How warm does it feel?
Not a spot hidden, James.
I'm not touching it.
No.
Okay.
Dumb.
I failed with a 54.
Yeah, you do not find your pin.
Push
It's,
the
it's
blood,
either
pussy.
gone or it's been like washed away by blood or something. Or it's like under, like there's like soppy carpet where like little...
I'm looking all. I'm like trying to scour this room.
So
as
the
quickly
first
as I
thing
can.
you are able to see is that this body is not the trombone player. At least not the one you've seen.
So there
It's a
was
guy dressed like
replacement.
it's a guy dressed like he would be a trombone player. He's in the same outfit.
What the fuck is going
So that was a fake who was playing trombone earlier.
But why? Oh, the code. Wasn't there like a code?
What? No.
Oh, Arlo,
he
you'll
was
be excited to
watching
know.
me.
In the case on the dresser is a trombone.
Oh.
Since you want to touch it.
Amber.
You can replace. I'm Tom now.
And
Don't go in there.
Call me Tom, baby.
You become the people who want yourself.
Shit, that's a nice boner.
Amber, who was quite the music fan, told you that she was picking up a code of like a pattern.
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Oh.
So they meant to say, okay, all right. What is in this room? What are investigatable objects we see?
Yeah,
We got the trombone. We got the slit throat.
Yep.
You patted his pockets down, right?
Yes, and I'm
Okay.
looking all around the couch and everything. But
I'll check
like,
the trombone.
But now that we've understood that it's not him,
Sure.
I'll look around the rest of the
So
room.
you should both make spot hidden checks.
Do what you do best.
Pass with a 14 under 60.
Oh, that's a good one.
27 under 90.
Ooh, wow, you both have made excellent results. So we'll start with Arlo, since you were searching for your pin. You know how these rooms have like kind of those like movable closets that
Very upset.
like they're not part of the room, but they're like little.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
stand-up
things on
closet.
wheels.
They're not
Yeah.
standing
bring 'em
up because they're not that high quality, but they're kind of like they're portable. Like they can slide around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you look in the closet, and it's a normal closet. It's got like a couple of like outfits that are hanging on there. There's like a bunch of extra coat hangers, but you see two muddy footprints in the closet, which gives you a strong impression that someone may have been hiding in here at some point this evening.
I check. Can I like look at the shoe prints?
Sure.
Are they Are they like distinguishable, or are they just like flat shoes?
They're mostly flat. It's kind of dirty, so you don't have a good sense of it.
How
but
large of feet are they?
maybe size 12s to 14s. They're kind of bigger.
Okay, all right. Anything else in the closet?
Nope. That's the only thing that's noticeable.
Okay.
well, so these footprints. I'm not here for this, but like, where in the room is this at?
Yeah, where's this?
Yeah,
So there,
Where's the
I'm a little
closet at?
confused by
Is
the
it against the
closet
wall?
thing.
well, it's like there's not footprints leading
Out
out,
of
but
the
there's
closet.
footprints in.
No, yeah. So they're well,
So-
but is the closet's movable, right, James? Like
Yeah,
it's not.
it's like you could slide it. It's sort of like these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Like there's not wheels. It's not easily portable,
How
but
did
it's
this
not
person know?
connected to the room.
I think
Oh.
back.
But it's not up.
In a
Is
different
it up
closet.
against
They-
a wall?
Oh,
yeah,
no, they
it's
could've-
like in the corner.
They could have just slid it in with him in it.
Yeah.
Right. But I
Sure, that
think
seems
back.
suspicious.
I-
but like, there's no panel at the back. Is
Well,
what I'm
that's
wondering.
the thing. Like I
You
think back to
figured
Ian.
this is a normal part of this room. Like basically, this is a fairly typical thing where
Someone just
when
came
this
in
place
here
was
earlier.
built, these were just kind of like empty rectangular rooms,
Mhm.
and then they needed more furnishings, which included a closet because these are now dressing rooms.
I think back to the thing with Ian where we seemed to travel down a space that shouldn't have been as long as it was.
Yep.
And I knock on the back panel of the closet or look for hidden entrances.
It sounds hollowish, but that's only because it's a portable closet.
Okay.
But you don't get the impression that there's a doorway or anything like that, but it does sound like a panel.
I try to like slide it or something.
It doesn't slide anymore except for bad construction reasons.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I think.
What about-
You
What do
were
you-
searching the body, and
No, I was searching the room at this point.
well,
but-
it falls into the realm of the role. Plus, you went to the body first.
I did.
He's wearing a pin, but not your kind, the other one,
He's wearing the other kind of pin.
Oh, the star
one
pin.
that
which apparently did
What's
not
his face
protect him
had?
from having his throat slit.
Yeah.
Chambers.
So he deserves to die.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Intimidating
James is
symbol. Wrong
throwing
pin.
his chips in for which symbol actually works.
We
All
shall
right.
see.
All right. So
Do you want to take this one?
clearly didn't help
Free
him,
pin.
but yeah, actually.
I mean, it might.
Wait,
it might
wait,
have
no,
some
sorry, no,
His-
that's stupid. No, what
His
we need-
throat was.
Well,
slit.
don't wear it prominently like he was, I suppose.
No, what we need to do is
No, I'm definitely taking
Oh,
it.
he's not. It's under his lapel. Like you were
Oh, okay.
searching and find it. He
I'm gonna-
wasn't wearing it.
I'm
so
gonna
you
take
could
it then as a clue.
quickly. What we need to do is get out of here and call the cops, right? So we don't get fingered.
No, we need to get out of here right now.
Okay, did we miss anything though? The trombone. The trombone. Tell me about this trombone.
It looks like a trombone. How much do you know about trombones?
I don't know, but I'm about
It's
to find
one
out a
big
lot
tube.
more.
It
just read
seems
a
like a
textbook.
nice trombone. It seems pretty clean.
Got some nice breasts.
Leave the trombone alone.
Like,
Let's
Oh,
go.
but it's got such a nice slide. I bet it's all greased up and ready
Wait,
to
what?
go.
Is this actually like a character thing? Okay.
No, it's not a character
Yeah.
thing. I'm just playing. no, but James, I actually
I
do.
mean-
I actually do know some things about history.
Oh,
Would
okay.
that feed into musical history to see if there's anything referenced here? It's a long shot.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
There's
54 under
that.
70.
It looks like a nice trombone. It's not. It clearly isn't like something from like
Modified.
100 years ago or anything like that. It
Right.
doesn't look like it was like some artisanal trombone with like.
Is organic.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
organic trombone.
Free reign.
Line
it's,
caught.
It's a druid's trombone. There are
Fair
no metal
trade.
parts. No,
And
it's
there-
actually it's a nice trombone. You can tell that much. But it's not notably like special or valuable.
And there's nowhere else in this room. Is there any there's like a couch in this room and stuff?
Yeah, there's a body on it.
There's oh, it's on the couch.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just lying there.
Yeah.
It's a little bloody
Okay.
because some of his blood is soaked into where his neck is there.
I think
I-
I think we've already been here longer than we should have.
Yeah, I just want to check one more thing. So I would imagine with the throat slit open, there's a lot of blood everywhere covering the floor,
Right.
which means if anything was moved after the throat had been slit open,
Yes, it would be obvious.
there-
Not
yeah.
necessarily. It could have taken a long
it could
time
have taken
for
a
all that
while
blood
for
to
it
get
to,
all
for
over
it to
the floor.
pour, but then there would have been like dust or something. Do I know any like scratch marks or anything like that? Anything that could have been moved,
The
or like a rug or something?
the rug is like right there, right where the chair is, and it's like on the rug. It's basically one of those like rectangular rugs that kind of sits in the middle of the floor, and it clearly has soaked in a great deal of the blood that has poured out over the couch edge. But it doesn't. There are no footprints in it. It looks like no one either no one has been in here otherwise, or they went to great pains to not step into where the pool of blood is.
It doesn't. How close does it get to the door?
It doesn't get very close to the door at all, because
Oh,
basically, if you think about the room as being like
So-
half the size of around where this table area is, and there's a couch in the corner here, basically there's a dresser here, there's a chair, there's a rug, and the body is here, and it's bled out, and there's a pool of blood that has like flowed from the couch onto the floor, soaking into the carpet here, and it's like about a 3-foot diameter kind of area over here that's just covered in blood, but the door is over there, so it doesn't come anywhere close.
So here's the
Okay.
thing: the room was locked when we came in, which means the person who did this either had keys to the room,
I
which
assume
means
they
it's
did.
which means it's a facility person, right? Because the lock wasn't picked, right?
What's true?
So it's either a facility person
Well,
or
it-
there's another way out of this room.
Or he let them
I
in.
look at the lock. Is it the
Or you
kind
let
that you
them in.
can
Yeah,
lock
you're
on the
right.
way out, or that you need a key to lock as you leave?
It doesn't lock on the way out. In fact, it only locks from this side. Like, you can't even lock it from the outside if you wanted to.
So it's a legit locked room murder mystery. Because
You couldn't lock.
So there has to be another way out of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
if you
check under the
you
rug.
should
So
both
does
make,
that mean when the door was
But the rug
locked and the
wasn't
guy was
disturbed.
talking to you, someone locked them in there?
you should
they
both
had a
make
key.
No.
You can't lock it from the
Spot.
outside.
Is
Oh,
spot
that's
checking
what
the
you
only? Oh, listen checks.
Listen checks.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
That's a very bad design door to lock only from the
I failed.
61 under 70.
There are footsteps coming up the hallway.
Okay. There's got to be another way out of here, but we're gonna get
Oh, up the
caught.
whole, like, right outside?
Yeah,
they're-
like
they're-
you
they're-
sent the guy over there to get someone from facilities, and they're coming
I
back.
told you.
All right. We should go. We should go out of this room. We should be like, help. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I burst through the
Guy-
door and I go, help!
You
Help!
run right into Gil,
Uh-huh.
who is like just coming up.
He's
and-
dead.
What?
He's dead.
So
He's
he
dead in
looks
there.
behind. He like peers past you and sees Tom's like body behind you, and almost screams, but kind of like clenches down on it. And
Go call the cops.
the security guy comes by and
You
says,
gotta
"What's
get in
going
here."
on?"
You gotta get in here.
Right.
Somebody's dead.
So all three of you are like standing in the doorway.
Yeah, I
right
move
now.
out of
Yeah,
the way.
I
so
move
they-
out of
the way,
They can
like-
have like access.
So he looks and says, "Oh my God, Jesus Christ!" And he like rushes off.
Okay. What about Gil?
Gil is kind of like panicked right now. He's like in an almost state of shock.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do this set.
The trombone player who...
Yeah. No.
I wasn't ready. Both parts.
It's like there's like one guy in the back who's like, my time has come.
And then
I know.
no, you're like this. I could be your Tom.
Gil has that look in his eye. Free trombone.
I was like first chair.
Tom always had the nicer trombone.
Now I'm first trombone.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Wait, is he now first
It doesn't
trombone?
take you much to notice that this is a better trombone.
Yeah,
Like Gil
I
has.
bet.
Yeah.
The trombone player that was with you earlier tonight, though, this guy looks different. Was that a...
It's Tom. He played with us earlier.
Does
Gil-
it look like him at all to us?
We could tell that it was
We could tell
imposter.
it was
You
imposter.
two can definitely tell that the face on the person on the couch is not the face of the person you saw on the stage.
Oh, so we think like so. This is weird that he thinks it's the same guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
he says that he's been playing with Tom all day, and basically says, "Yeah, this is Tom. I've been playing with him all."
No, that was
Oh,
a
you know.
different
What?
person.
Okay. Gil, is there anybody who would want to hurt Tom?
You're wrong.
No, like I mean, he had some gambling debts, but like nothing that would result in this.
Gail, what do you know about shapeshifters?
Quick, wait, hold on.
What?
There it is.
No,
You mean like on the Outer Limits?
Yeah, kind of like on the Outer Limits. Look, who you said gambling debts? Who did he owe gambling debts to?
Guys at the casino, like he liked his poker. Sometimes he'd be down a few hundred, like not, the usual things. The mob.
He was in with the mob.
Well, I mean,
You don't think the mob could have done this? This is the mob.
you don't
mob
cut your
employs
throat for a few
shapeshifters.
$100.
That's fair. It's a lot of cleanup for a few $100.
Geographic crime.
I mean, do you think the mob did this for a few $100? I mean, I owe some money myself, but I don't want them to...
No. I don't think that's gonna happen to you. Look,
Are you the mob?
no, we're not the mob. I'm just you know what I mean. Gil.
You know what I mean, Gil.
Look, is there any other way out of these rooms? Have you ever seen any other way out?
No. This...
This...
Gesundheit.
Right?
No.
Okay. Back into scene.
Yes.
You've never seen any of it, like no trap doors or anything like that.
I mean... No, I mean, there's a trapdoor on stage, but, like, that's normal. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
But this room was locked, and the only way to lock it is from inside.
yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I've been banging on this door for, like, the last 5 minutes.
So where
But-
did the killer go?
Yeah. Like, he couldn't have locked himself in here and then slit his own throat. I mean, I don't see a
What do you mean he could?
weapon here. Well, yeah, he's not holding an instrument.
Let's think through the sequence of events.
slice
Door is locked. Killer kills Tom. Leaves room. Locks door.
He can't lock the door
Can't lock the door. You can only lock it from the inside.
after it's closed.
So if the door was locked from the inside, are you keeping up with me, Gil?
Are you guys detectives? What's happening here? Wait a minute. So
2
They're
plus
just-
2 equals 4, Gil.
It's like
It was a knife made of ice, duh.
you're clearly overwhelming
shit.
him with information. Like,
You're realizing why he's a musician and not
Like,
anything else.
yeah, at this point, like Gil suddenly goes like, he's like, wait a minute, so do I have to play now? Like,
Yeah, you should get back out there and
You
play.
can count to 4, Gil.
I don't.
You know how to count to 4.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna tell people this or if they're gonna just keep it undercover. I guess they don't want to disrupt or worry everyone.
Quickly, we should get out of here.
We should probably leave.
Yep. I'm gonna head towards the fire escape.
All right.
Exit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
That
not going
way.
out through the front.